Match that we see all the time.
All the time in Washington.
Over
at ePG.
ePG, ESS. Well, I can't even get ESS that
Yeah, he does not. We don't got a peach over at ESS, unfortunately. But yeah, Teddy and Pikmon have been going at it, and Pikmon's been taking games from Teddy. It was a long time coming the first time he did it, and he did it for a couple weeks too. But Teddy started to figure out the matchup.
I know he finally earned that ePG tag.
Yeah. Yeah, when he took that tournament, one, I was super happy for him, and then two, man,
nice job with that fair. Like, he kind of knew that fair had so many good hitboxes on it when he put it out.
Yeah.
That even if Peach threw like a neutral or something, he would still win that option at that point.
When Peach is approaching, in order to get those kind of kill shots, he has to approach horizontally.
That's where you go.
Definitely. So when Pikmon puts out that forward air, like, he's basically saying you can't come straight at me. Like, you have to think of another way around.
Yeah.
And because of like the lack of options on Peach's side in terms of the approach, like, man, that forward air is super good when recovering. Like, it basically stops Peach.
And forward air?
Yeah.
Yep.
A little hit from back air and the forward air.
Back air to forward air is so good. Even if you get like the normal hitbox of back air, if you L cancel properly, it's like it's easy to get that if they don't DI it properly.
Yeah.
So one of those up tilts to trade. Peach is like queen of trades.
Yeah.
Especially with that neutral air.
Just that nooch. It's good.
It's a Luigi nooch.
Yeah.
Basically.
That was pretty fun from him. He jumps up and then down airs, and he immediately sees that Bladewise is shielding, and he just like backs off. He's like, never mind.
He's like, this neutral air is coming out of shield. I'm running away.
Yeah, like he's prepared. Ooh, man, that up air and the DI almost got him.
But good job. Saved his up B. That was amazing DI. And 9. Oh,
that would have killed him. That absolutely would have killed him.
If that was a 9, that would have hit. The 9 has some slightly different extended hitboxes, just enough to where that might have been able to hit.
Possibly. I didn't know about that. Shockdown, that's true. Let me know.
I'm pretty sure, because I feel like I see it all the time where it's like the 9 hits when others didn't. Like, they throw out like 2 9s and someone sit in shield, and it's like one didn't hit, but the second one did, and it's a 9.
Yeah. I gotcha. But yeah, like 7s are almost free 9s, like, in my opinion. But it kills at such a low percentage. It gives you 20% back. I would almost take 7s consistently over 9s, to be honest. Like,
it heals 20%?
Yeah, so it heals 10% on the execution of the move, I believe.
Oh, and then the apple that comes out?
Yeah, it's another 10%.
Oh my god.
Been buffering 1 minute now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, hitboxes have some issues right now, unfortunately.
Down air to nair, almost taking him out.
See, there's that fair again, his recovery fair that worked so well.
Yeah, like I was saying, like Peach has a huge problem with that, and Teddy's got to figure out, he's got to come. I'm trying to think of a good way for him to come at it, because he can't go underneath it, because...
Ooh, nice. Okay, Shockdown. Does the 9 have extended hitboxes? Like, just slightly, like, expanded hitboxes compared to other hammers?
Yeah.
But, man, Pikmon was in the lead for a while, and then suddenly Teddy
got him off stage.
He gets him off stage, and it's just back air after back air after back air.
Yeah. Peter,
and he's gonna fair. I'm surprised he just didn't do any of jabs. He's just holding him. He's not even doing any jabs.
I'm actually surprised he didn't down throw him. I think at that percentage, yeah, like that
makes sense.
Yep, no follow up into something that's a kill shot. I mean, he wasn't gonna get the kill with the forward throw, and he can't do too much Pikmon over the ledge. So I would almost be like, nah, I'd down throw, and then if he pops up high enough, go for an up smash. Like, that's how you're gonna get the kill. Still not gonna kill him.
I know. I
still think
I really wish
he'd
do a couple of jabs, like just because I think after the couple of jabs, the tunnels that might have been in.
No. I see where you're coming from on that, but like Peach's, the knockback growth on it is like substantial after about like 130. 130, it's like you can't DI that bad, and you're done if you DI that bad.
Yeah.
When you're at that percent and Peach grabs you at all, you're just holding straight up. 5 is the only hammer with different hitboxes.
Oh, because it's the multiple, it's the shock hitbox.
Yeah, it hits like all around him. But I think the 9 effect is because like when you hit someone with it, everything freezes for a while.
Yeah.
And, like,
so it feels like that. So Bladewise he actually did almost.
No, struggle. Okay, so one of the really scary things about that with Peach is that if you're struggling while you're in the ice, when you pop out, you can burn your second jump and float if you're not careful. Yeah, so it's really, really dangerous. That's why I was like, struggle right now while you're above stage. Yeah, and he was actually, Peter was waiting for him to struggle above stage, so I can see why Bladewise was really smart about just waiting and being like, nah, I need to do this. I need to do this lower. But like, yeah, that's one of the super dangerous things. Wow, he manages
amazing DI there by Bladewise to stay alive after that neutral air.
Yeah, I think as long as he wasn't hitting like upward towards Peter, I think that was gonna be good. He's trying to hit him with the turnip, but it got like the up B will go through. Oh well, it won't always beat the turnip. So like the hitbox on top of Game & Watch can beat the turnip, but if you throw the turnip slightly off to one side, his hands will stick out and his body will come out and tag him a little bit.
That was an amazing option coverage there by Pikmon. What he did is Teddy was kind of off stage. He had burned his float.
This is going to be a
either yeah, it's like he either had to up B or he had to air dodge on the stage or just fall back to ledge.
Yeah.
Any option, he just threw out a short hop neutral air and he covered almost every single one and he just got it.
That huge hitbox, that huge fat hitbox. Teddy needs to find a way down.
Almost comboing with the bacon into a hammer.
And there's the 5 we're talking about. I was going to say, so these two characters, like, they're really scary when they knock each other into the air. In particular, like, they do huge combos to each other.
And what's scary right now is I think Pikmon has a 9 lined up. He's thrown out a couple of hammers. He's got like a 2. He got a 2, and then he got
a 2 and a 4, and
now he's got
that 1 star.
He's got an odd next. I feel like a hammer.
He's got a 1 in 4 shot of the hammer, so it's 25% chance here.
So
shout out to Shotgun for teaching me all that shit, boy. Oh man.
So I think what he's going to be looking for right now is he wants a down throw to, I think it's like, is it down throw to up air that combos into hammer if you DI it in?
Down throw to up air. No, that's up throw to up B combos to hammer most of the time. Yeah, if you down throw, you usually want to down smash because how Game & Watch's down smash works, it covers almost every option and it just hits so hard, and it hits at just the right time, so it'll catch them if they miss tech, if they're using a tech option, or if they're teching in place. Like it's super good.
It depends. Yeah, I know it depends on each character how long their role is. Like I know it doesn't cover Sheik.
Not on a platform. When you're on a platform, Game & Watch covers all.
Covers all of that on the platform.
That neutral air.
Like if you're on the ground though, it's like I know like Sheik can get away, and there's a couple other characters that have long enough tech rolls where they can get away from that. But yeah, on a platform, you're just
Sheik and Zelda.
Stuck.
Sheik and Zelda, oh my god, Zelda's tech rolls huge.
Got stuck on that down throw.
Yeah, 2-1 odd potential results, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Yeah, boy, see, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Potential. 4 shot. I didn't see him pull a 1. I thought I would have, yeah, I thought it was a 2 and a 4, but alright.
Gets that. Oh, see, there it was.
Yeah.
There was the 9.
And now he's just checking his numbers again. Trying to reset the queue. So you have a 9 and a 1, and I didn't see the stars at the top.
Was it a 1 or was it? Yeah, it wasn't a 7. He would have healed.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's dead.
Yeah. Teddy's been really good about covering Peter's up B with back air.
That was an amazing read. He knew that he was waiting for Pikmon to wave dash off the edge. He knew he was going to throw it a hitbox, and so he sat there, floated, and threw out that neutral air.
Come to me, neutral air.
So Salty brought back. Going right back to Battlefield.
Absolutely. Pikmon's struggling to take a game right now, but like each of the wins that Teddy gets, he's working so hard for it, and you can see it in his face after each victory. Like he's just like, but so much hard work.
That was such a funny situation where it's like Game & Watch is doing his multi-jab, and Teddy the whole time, he's just trying to down smash over and over. He's crouch camping and down smash, and he didn't get one out until Pikmon traded down tilt and it clanked.
Clank. Yeah. Unfortunate. Teddy single.
Priming hammers after hit. Okay. Yeah. Up air?
Yeah.
Neutral air? That's going to be
the neutral.
So that was a 6. So there's...
And 7, which means he got the heal, and then he had 2 dots over.
No, I don't think he got the heal because I didn't see an apple come out.
Oh, so no, when he uses it, he'll heal 10%. When he connects with the hit, the apple comes out.
Oh, only okay.
Yeah. So you have to hit confirm to get the full 20%. I think it even comes out on shield, so whatever, Game & Watch. Yeah, he was out of a jump, so he just like give you a little hand fire.
Just take a little bit, take this little damage. Oh my gosh,
I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Is that his plunger again? Like, what is his up air supposed to be? Shockman, what's his up air supposed to be? Tell me when
it's like a toot-toot.
Yeah. What? It doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Like everything else that he does is like props, but that's the one where he's like, I shoot air from my hand.
Oh my gosh, he reads him trying to down.
Dude, Teddy is so good at those up smashes.
Shout out to 62-bit.
Yeah.
It's a sponsor.
Absolutely. I remember the first time like I freaked out in one of Teddy's matches. He was underneath Pikmon in Fountain of Dreams, and Pikmon throws up the shield, and the platform's starting to lift up, or sorry, it's starting to lower, and Teddy's just under him charging the up smash, and he waits long enough that Pikmon's shield gets too small, and then he up smashes his hand as it was poked out of the shield. It was disgusting.
I love that right now we are getting in the Shockbound update. Every time a hammer comes out, we're getting an update on what's in queue and what's coming up.
He's smart. He's watching it.
Yeah, he knows.
And staying on top of that, like that's how Game & Watch can get a lot of stuff off.
Spitball.
Down smash.
He says up airs from the game Spitball Sparky.
Spitball Sparky.
It's gotta be one from the handhelds.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I thought it was just like a hand fart or something. I didn't really know.
But yeah, no, it's like in the
Spitball Sparky.
In the Smash 4 community, it's called the 2-2.
The 2-2. Okay. Well, that's Sheik's thing. I thought. 2-2.
Oh, that's the wave dash Sheik thing.
Yeah. Alright, both of them are actually doing, they're pretty even right now. Like one hard hit from either of them is going to take out the stock.
And
Bladewise is chilling 2 games up though.
A possible, and what's crazy is that a 9 could be up too. Like he hasn't thrown out a hammer in a long time, so I think he knows, or he's expecting a hammer to come out.
Yeah. Well, you can't just toss out hammer. Like, it seems like one of those moves that it's so scary that you can toss it out all the time, but you hit shield with something that's not good on shield with it, and like, you are open for a good 30 frames. That is bad times for Game & Watch when you are literally as light as your dimensions tell you are.
Yeah.
Like, tell you are. There's the down throw. Ugh, he misses the tech on there.
That was very good tech.
Sorry, he missed the tech read.
Because Pikmon kind of knew there on that tech where he was going. As long as he didn't tech his place, he was safe at that point.
And Game & Watch actually has they edited his tech recently, or in one of the last updates.
That's gonna do it.
Pikmon taking a game. All right, we're gonna go to game 4. His tech. So when Game & Watch techs, he actually stays in that one spot for a while, and then lots of movement happen afterwards. So it's harder to read. So. Hey, risk the 1 to breakout clone throw on a ball. Okay. All right. Sorry, reading the chat, reading what Shockbound has to say.
He's giving us an update on all the big Game & Watch knowledge.
Shout out to him. Check out all this Game & Watch technology. Like, people are really getting into this character. It's really cool to see.
I know, it's funny. We had Zeddy on stream, and Pikmon comes up, it's like, I'm gonna commentate this. I got this knowledge. I know this. And then immediately when Zeddy's done, he's like, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Or it's like I'm gonna go. He's like, I play his match or something, but he's like, okay, next commentator. We can.
Yeah, he just drops the headphones and walks off. Yeah.
He's like, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
It's the same thing with like when Peter's playing on stream. I'll go up to Shockman and be like, dude, come commentate with me. You're the dude. You're the man for this. All right, they're kind of feeling each other out in neutral. Pikmon's been doing a lot more work than Teddy, getting a lot more hits. Teddy having a lot of trouble chasing Game & Watch upwards. I mean, that's one of Peach's weaknesses in general.
Man, he's just sitting there like, he's calling out every time that Pikmon is not sweet spotting.
And it's almost every time, to be honest. Yeah, like he's getting up there quick, and he's kind of around the sweet spot area, but I have not seen like a legit sweet spot.
Yeah.
Like a sick, well-placed sweet spot from a Game & Watch in a while. They usually hug the stage, so.
Yeah, and it's like, I think it's like a lot of things is like, I think he's trying to mix Teddy up, like, he's like, oh, I'm not gonna do, like, you're not gonna do this again. He's trying to call him out, saying like, oh, he's gonna go to the ledge. I'm gonna stay back and let him get back to stage, or try and get that. See, there's a good sweet spot right there.
Well, I don't know. He's popped up pretty close. I was surprised that down air didn't tag him.
But it's like Teddy's just there. It's like, no, you're just gonna come back on stage. You're gonna try and get that hitbox on the up B and try and get something more out of it.
Yeah, you gotta watch out. The Sakurai combo is real. You need to 4B that. I don't care. I'm gonna like scream the day Teddy uses a forward B combo, and he's not gonna care, and he's gonna be like, whatever.
I know. It's so bad. Well, it's so bad normally, but it's better in this game, and it's like it's actually like somewhat usable.
Yeah.
That's all it's like.
Ooh, no, he's actually going to live now. That back air was not a sweet spot. So, he managed to survive. There's that forward throw.
Put the forward throw. That's too much.
The hard slap. Tries to come in with that nair. I actually would have finished her off.
Oh, I'm surprised that down tilt didn't hit. That was just out of range.
Yeah.
But he gets that fair. Good DI there.
Peter makes us all really good at spacing out that down tilt. Like, he has to catch you with it now. We don't just get hit with wonton down tilts. You can't just keep down tilting with Game & Watch against us Washingtonians anymore. You guys gotta.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta
like,
work.
That was like, I kept losing to Game & Watch. I kept losing to Shockdown all the time because like he caught me with so many down tilts, and it's like I kind of learned. Or it's like we still have some good matches. I haven't played him in a while.
Yeah.
But it's like
he's gotten better.
Yeah.
And now he's playing Sonic.
I know. Sonic
is crazy.
So technical.
Super good, yeah. And there's the charge smash again.
The last time I played a Sonic, he was still kind of learning it, and so unfortunately he was kind of killing himself a lot. So it's like we'll have to play again soon to see that difference. Oh my God!
He's gonna kill him at point blank. Yeah.
The initial
Teddy's saying that needs to go.
Yeah.
No, that's so dumb.
I think it was the first hitbox.
The initial hitbox, yeah. Like they're, I want to say two different styles of hit.
It's kind of like a trampoline type hitbox almost.
A little bit. Yeah, it's really got the knockback growth, so it's harder to get like those confirmed combos. So what you actually want to do is hit them right at the top of the up B and get the light hit because that's easier to follow up on.
Ooh, but that forward throw. Oh,
he's got the beam sword.
Oh, Pikmon's he's shaking his head. He knows. It's so
oh my God, the jab.
It's so good. The beam sword's broken in this game. Look how much distance that covered.
And Teddy's so good at just grabbing the item out of the air. No, Teddy, why'd you do it?
He's like, okay,
I have enough.
That up B is, or that beam sword is so good in this game.
Yeah.
It covers almost 3/4. Peach's forward sword, forward smash. It covers almost 3/4 of WarioWare.
Oh my God.
It's so
dude, just her forward tilt. Her forward tilt, well, she spins it like 8 times in front of her. It's
It's so fast.
How do you get past that? And then on top of that, like Teddy's had lots of experience with Diddy Kong. So when that down tilt's
he got his item play down.
Yeah, exactly. I think he was actually trying to glide toss that out of his roll, but I'm not positive. I can't remember the situation too well, but like, yeah, it seemed kind of weird that he would toss it away. It seemed like he was trying to do some tech stuff.
F5, going for it.
Yeah, he's going for that 9.
And Teddy knew, like, he's like, I'm here talking. I don't care. I'm out.
I'm not letting you have this opportunity. Yeah.
It's like, peace, I'm out.
He can't let.
And there's the 9. Oh my God.
Peter sneaking that one.
And then Shockdown is about to call. Like, I think he's behind him. He's like, the 9 is coming.
Shockdown.
Like, he knows. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
He's a little behind, so it's like he called it like 2 seconds after a high. He's like, he knows.
This is Teddy's got to take a second to chill out because that was. Yeah. I was like, Teddy wants to get the stock right now because the longer he waits, the more opportunities Pikmon's gonna have to just toss out 9s.
Teddy was controlling most of that game.
Yeah, he was on top of it. He was gonna win. But he got grabbed twice. That was the problem.
He just kept getting hit, and by those he kept getting comboed out of like the up B, like, because I know is it Mr. L's? Mr. L's, who's the really good like young Game & Watch who did extremely well. And
placed first in that big tourney.
Yeah, it's like after he won that, he basically went on Smash boards like, yeah, you just SDI to the right, SDI to the left. Like he just said like exactly what you're supposed to do, and so it's like I think
whenever you're hit by Game & Watch's up B, you want to smash DI towards him. That's how you get out.
And that might be something that I don't know if Teddy has learned how to.
He has, but even at like a certain point, one smash DI, super hard, and then the normal DI you can't get far away enough in a lot of situations. But like, this is a really hard matchup for Peach because Game & Watch hits super hard. Peach's combo game on Game & Watch honestly isn't that great. Like she has hard hits and like he can read her, he can read Game & Watch, but like, and then on top of that, like even the down smash isn't a good answer against Game & Watch's up B because he can just tech it now. Like,
Chief, you lost to Zeddy?
Why can't you ever play bad against me in bracket?
I know, seriously, come on.
I just want one.
I was playing against you earlier. Come on. Now, Zeddy is going off in this bracket.
Dude, yeah.
He has got all momentum. He just beat Chief, and that is something
that is not easy.
Chief usually has his number. Chief has a lot of people's numbers, and he's
that's because he doesn't have a bad matchup.
He gets like top 4 in every ePG.
Oh yeah. He's got a really slick Sheik. But yeah, Sheik has no bad matchups. So, you know, you really just have to learn how to play against that character.
I know, and that's the one thing I love. It's like that's why Sheik's my secondary, because like Sheik covers so much of Ivysaur's bad options.
Yeah, and almost everyone. It's similar to like Falcon, is that everyone can kind of play Sheik.
Yeah,
but it gets such a high level that it's like the same thing with Marth and Falcon in that same sense, where it's like unless you've got a good Marth and good Falcon, like you're not going to get anything.
Yeah. Oh, and
there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, so he had the normal DI backing in, or maybe no DI, but...
And he just threw out an 8 there. It's odd coming up next. Zeddy! What the fuck?
Attaboy, Zeddy. Zeddy's so happy he's coming over to us.
Zeddy is on cloud 9 right now.
At the commentary stand. He's just like...
Game & Watch is playing really well right now at this moment. Because Pikmon is currently trying to bring this back against Bladewise, and he took the first stock. He's just adding more and more damage. And then the up
I've noticed that. Oh, man, barely misses that. But that's what I was talking about.
Again, gets up air.
No, that up air almost got him.
The next up air might do it now at that same spot. But
the corner is going to get him.
Oh, there's the 9 there. Yeah, he's got an odd though.
Teddy's really got to come back.
Got a 1. Even's coming up. Oh, good job though.
Yeah.
Called him out there on that forward air, kind of. Okay, Mr. Else thinks Game & Watch beats Sheik super hard.
Game & Watch beats Sheik?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that, but Pikmon's telling me otherwise.
I know one thing that is I don't think like officially like perfect sweep. Oh man. Yeah, Teddy's done. He's done.
Teddy's done.
Oh,
unfortunate.
Yeah. But it's like with Game & Watch, it's super hard to sweet spot with the uppy. Sheik's down tilt basically beats it out.
Oh yeah, and then you can forward air him.
And you can just forward air.
Yeah.
Look out for the future.
Yeah. He's taking sets off of me, and I've really got to work against him. So. All right. So this is Punk Panda and Apples. Punk Panda rocking the wolf, and Apples on his boy Wario.
Yeah.
Going to Smashville. Interesting.
If you didn't see it,